Hello Taurus, Kimberly here, and you can reach me at gardenrichtarot@gmail.com for a personalized reading. Video uploads are $19.99 and private video chat or phone readings are $29.99. So we're going to start out, we're going to do a love spread for Taurus for the end of May, the 15th through the 31st of May. So, and then we'll do a general reading. What have we got for Taurus in their love life from the 15th through the 31st of May for Taurus in their love life? What have we got for Taurus? A little frisky there, Taurus. What have we got for Taurus in their love life? 15th through 31st of May, 2017. Beautiful. So the overall energy is the 10 of Pentacles, and the Pentacles could be about wealth, family, your security, and this is the sign of Earth, and you are an Earth sign. So it looks like for many of you, you're feeling very content and happy, and like all of kind of excuse me, everything's stable and happy is the overall energy. So we have a situation card, and then 3 clarifiers. So what we've got going on here, Taurus, is we've got for the situation in your love life is the 8 of Wands in reverse. So for some of you, you may be feeling like you've had to protect yourself and you're ready to come out of that. Like build this protective hedge around you for your peace, or it could be that some of you have had some very some conflict in your communication sector, and you're coming out of that, or if there's been some blocks in communication between you and another person, it looks like that is coming to an end. And so then we have in your foundation, in the supporting cards, we have the Emperor in reverse. So some of you could be dealing with an Aries that maybe you don't trust. There's also the 8 of Swords in the reverse. So there's 2 8s right on top of each other. So again, there has been some conflict. They're both in the reverse. So you may be feeling like you're coming closer to your personal truths and coming out of this communication that's been blocked. And then you also have the Mother of Pentacles or the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse in the foundation. So there could be a Capricorn for some of you. This Emperor could also be you feeling like you're having a hard time discerning the truth, or not being able to see. This card just popped out, the 4 of Pentacles. So maybe you have felt a little bit protective of yourself, or like you're trying to see what there is in a situation, but you're just having trouble doing it. Like, and it could have to do with knowledge and personal truth, like you not being able to feel like you trust the information that you have. So you're kind of protective of yourself. You don't want to, it's like you don't want to make any sudden movements. You're holding on to something, but it looks like either you're financially secure, or you're feeling okay, but there do seem to be, and if this is a Capricorn person, maybe you see that person as kind of manipulative, or you just have a lot of questions about I just feel like you have, like you want to be happy, but you're kind of, and on one hand you are, but you're really trying to see what the motives are of the people that you're involved with. So let's get some clarification on this 8 of Wands in reverse for Taurus in their love life. So we've got temperance. So you're really trying to find balance for yourself. And you're working to come out of this conflict, or figure out like the balance between perhaps how much you communicate to the person that you're involved with, or maybe they are trying to balance how much they communicate with you, or how they communicate with you. Maybe you're trying to communicate in a way that you haven't before. You're trying something new, but it looks like you're kind of doubtful if it's going to work out. And so with the Emperor here in reverse, we have the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is about keeping with tradition. It can be about learning something new. For some of you, it could be that you're trying to deal with a new way of communication, something that, like trying something that keeps balance in communication, because you want to hold on whatever it is that you have with the person that you're dealing with, and you're trying to learn something new, but it's almost like you're like, that's not gonna work. like you know, somebody's maybe told you, hey, this is what I need from you and how you communicate with me, but you're like, okay, well, I'll try it your way, but I don't think that's gonna work. It's kind of like that feeling. And then with this excuse me, this Eight of Swords in reverse, we have the Five of Swords in the upright. So there, you have been conflicted in trying this, and it does look like you've had some like victory, but it just doesn't feel like that important to you, or it seems petty, or perhaps the message here is that whatever it is that you have been conflicted about is not as big of a deal as you think it is. And then with this Mother of Pentacles that's in reverse here for you, Taurus, we have the Son of Pentacles. So you're not wanting to move forward quickly. Wow. And these cards just keep coming out. So yeah, we've got for the Mother of Pentacles, we have the Son of Pentacles came out in reverse. Again, the Earth sign. The Ten of Wands in reverse, which is again about like being burdened. So for some of you, you're feeling very, very burdened, but with the rest of this reading, I feel like you're ready to come out of that. And then we have the Strength card. So you're gathering your strength, and you are balanced. And for some of you, I think that if you'll just continue and recognize that some of what's going on is not as big of a deal as kind of like what you've made of it in your mind, you'll find balance. And you want balance. You've got the Temperance card here, and then Strength. And temperance and strength can both be about finding balance in a situation. So I know that some of you, like I said, it looks like you've had a period of conflict, and it could be internal conflict and kind of like what you want to do, related either to how you interact with this person or your communications. And it's like you're trying to do things a new way. With this Hierophant card, for some of you, it could be that you don't really want to be in this situation. With the Emperor in reverse, some of you could feel like if you're engaged to somebody and maybe you don't really feel like this person is the right person, and so you're trying to find balance because you feel kind of like obligated maybe in a way for some of you. But I really feel like there's been a period where you've had like conflict in communication, or trying to decide what direction you want to go, and you're just trying to maintain balance, but you're still worried about the motives of the person that you're dealing with. Like, you feel like maybe if you're dealing with another earth sign or a Capricorn, maybe you feel like they are a little materialistic, and if you're dealing with an Aries, you're just, you don't see them as consistent, but you're trying to because there is happiness. It's like you're happy, but you really want this consistency, and so you're trying to gather your strength, and it looks like for some of you, you will come out of this conflict. You know, you're moving slowly, but you're going to come out of this conflict and then feel balanced in the end. So for some of you, and for others of you, it could be that you really want to find this happiness, but all you feel is defensive of yourself, and like you just want balance, and you don't feel like you can trust any of the people that you're surrounded. And some of these could be family. It could be that you have a family member, this Mother of Pentacles in the reverse. It could be that you have somebody in your family that is putting thoughts in your head about this person that you think is fabulous, perhaps, but somebody keeps kind of naysaying about them and saying, oh, well, they're just not right for you. They're just not right for you. And it could be that you're ready to like really move on in a serious way with whoever this Emperor card is. But somebody keeps saying, oh, you know, don't move forward with them. They can't be trusted, or they're not who they say they are. And this Five of Swords could be a warning that if that is the situation you're in, like, don't listen to what everybody else has to say. And it could be that you need to protect yourself so that you can have the time to really realize what this person that you're seeing in the reverse is all about, so that you can move forward and find that balance. So that's what I've got for you, Taurus. And we are going to now move on to a general reading for you. I'm going to do a Celtic cross. And again, this is going to be from the 15th through the 31st of May, 2017 for Taurus. From the 15th through the 31st of May, 2017, what messages do we have for Taurus? What messages? Where is Taurus in their life? What do they have moving forward? What do we have for Taurus from the 15th of May through the 31st of May, 2017? What have we got? Okay. So the overall energy here is the Ten of Cups in reverse. So either you're feeling like you haven't quite made it emotionally, which is, or in some sort of capacity, because the Ten of Cups is all about, oh, look, there's a rainbow of cups, and we're happy, we're hugging, we're looking at the rainbow, the kids are right there, everything's perfect and wonderful, and we feel like we've made it. And, you know, you have the Ten of Pentacles in the upright in your love spread. So there's some sort of dichotomy. So there could be that this is going to apply to a different set of you out there. Or it could be that one cycle is about to end and make way for a new cycle. So let's see what we've got. I'm going to go ahead and get to this. Okay, so there's a situation, or you, Taurus, for some of you that the love reading didn't apply to. You're feeling like there's secrets in your life, or you could be dealing with a Pisces, But there's some sort of, maybe you're in a period of reflection over something, or trying to see yourself in a new light. Or there's somebody around you or a situation where you don't feel like the truth is being revealed. And the obstacle could be a third-party situation. And so it could be that you're trying to hide this third-party situation. Or it could be that you just feel kind of like bound to a situation. But this is causing you, to feel heartbroken over something, like really, really distressed. And like I said, you could feel bound to a situation that you don't want to be in, and you don't feel like you can really tell people that. And so here we've got the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So again, this is the Aries person. So we had the Emperor in reverse in the last spread, and now we've got the Queen of Wands in this spread. So this person is somebody that you can't see. Either they're being kind of selfish and sneaky maybe in some way, or not honest, or maybe they stalled in their action. Maybe there was, with that Hierophant card in the last reading, there may have been some sort of new level of commitment that you wanted with somebody, and they didn't go for it, and now you're feeling kind of heartbroken and trying to just like protect yourself. In the recent past, we have the Sun. So lessons learned and the sun shining upon you, a period of growth, good things happening, feeling very happy. And then now we're coming into a period where you feel very solemn, and like emotionally, like your cups are kind of empty for some of you. I don't really see this as a work situation, but it could be, with this Three of Hearts. And then there's going to be the energy that's coming up is kind of bickering and arguing and feeling like defensive. And so there may be some communication that's coming up that where you defend yourself, or you're just bickering with other people. And here is the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So some of you are seeing yourselves as, we've got two tens here. The Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, both in reverse. And so you're feeling very negative about the situation. You're feeling like you just want it to be over. You just want it to be over. You feel like the person that you're dealing with, either they're secretive and insincere, or you're having to protect yourself because they've hurt you, and you don't know what they're about now. Or it could be that you're being that way. It could be that you're being secretive and it's causing heartache to somebody else. And it looks like in the recent past there was happiness in the situation. And in the environment, there's also the Four of Wands. So that's about stability and celebrating and feeling like there's a solid foundation with something. And that's the environment, or that's how other people are seeing you. Like, you're not feeling it, but somebody else is seeing you as somebody that's stable and really has it together. And your hopes and fears is the Tower. So you're afraid that things are just going to come crashing down kind of around your ears. And then the outcome is the World in reverse. So this could be about a cycle that's not completed for some reason. Um, it could be that you're wanting that. You're wanting an end to something, but for some reason, it's not ending right now, or you're not able to come full circle in the situation. You're not able to complete the journey. Maybe this could be a third party situation. And it could be that for some of you, it could be that your secret was revealed. For some of you, it could be revealed that there was a third party situation, either by you or the other person, and now like everything, you've gone from feeling really happy to feeling very, very sad, and it's causing you either internal conflict, or it could be that it's causing arguments. You're feeling not very happy about it, and you feel like you've either lost everything and you thought you had happiness, and now it's kind of all come crashing down, and you're not able to kind of move on from this situation in the present. So there's a couple of scenarios here, and this is a general reading, so it's you know, it is going to apply to different people in different ways. But why is this moon card here for Taurus? So yeah, you've had a lot of sleepless nights. You're very burdened. The Three of Hearts, the Three of Swords. So you learned about something very quickly, that like something happened very quickly. Some information came in very quickly that's causing you a lot of headache. Some truth was revealed. And why is this Queen of Wands here for Taurus? So you learned something new, you got some new information, and now you see this other person who, especially if this is an Aries that you're dealing with, you've gotten some new information about this person, which maybe makes you question their motives. Why is this 10 of Cups here, or 5 of Cups? So you were waiting for something, and now you're feeling empty. And it's like, for some of you who are single, you don't want to be single anymore, but now you're feeling like just very conflicted. And you either don't want to face the truth of this situation, or you can't, like, for some reason, you can't see the truth, like it's being blocked somehow in the reverse, and you're just kind of like, what happened? What happened? You know, this Four of Wands was here. Look, I'm getting my tongue is all twisted over this. Yeah. Communication, this is the Eight of Wands in reverse, so the communication just went south or is somehow blocked. Maybe somebody's not communicating with you at all, and you're like, I thought we had happiness. I thought there was happiness here, and now what happened? Now we have the Tower, so a sudden change because somebody was being very devious. I think I see that as extremely devious. And then the World card is here with Justice. So you're waiting for some sort of justice. There may actually be a legal situation for some of you where you found out that somebody was cheating on you, or maybe they found out that you were cheating on them, and you know, you're waiting for something to happen, but now you're just feeling empty, and you just, it's like you can't quite move on from the situation because you're very brokenhearted, but you just want to know, like, you just want to know what happened here. It's almost like for some of you things just blew up, and you're very confused as to why. And if that's your situation, Taurus, I'm very, very sorry. That's a hard situation to be in. So we're going to do a card from the Oracle of E, and I just got these cards. The Oracle of E is by Pam Grout and Colette Baron Reed, and it's a beautiful deck with inspirational messages, but I haven't had time to really familiarize myself with the cards. And what message do we have for Taurus moving forward to the end of May? What have we got for Taurus? We need a beautiful, inspirational, loving message that can heal and fortify Taurus and give them strength because they're going through really bad times, some of them. What have we got for Taurus? Okay. We've got number 17, which says, baggage, be gone. And so I'm going to read you the message that goes along with the 17th card. Come on now, aren't you tired of being stooped over from all that emotional baggage? The thing is, it all happened yesterday. This is now. And with one flick of your powerful, energetic finger, you can send that old, has-been baggage overboard into the drink. It's high time to fly free. Let it go, my friend. So for some of you who are mentally anguishing over something that went wrong, I know it is so much easier to say, like, you know, just let it go. I know that it's easier said than done, but you know, you are going to get through this, Taurus, and I'm sorry if you're going through a hard time, but work on focusing on what you have and what you have to offer, and let go the garbage. Okay? Okay, thanks, Taurus.